Civil engineering is a profession that requires great analytical skills and leadership, wherein in a job site, an engineer is expected to be the core and the foundation of the team. In short, an engineer is one who leads and makes the construction of a structure into a reality. They are basically the leaders and the representation of the construction team. This kind of job really requires great knowledge and professionalism. So before a person becomes an engineer, he or she undergoes extreme tests and practices before being labeled as a professional. But even with all the training, tests, and efforts just to become an engineer, a licensed engineer still ends up either in a different job or in a different country just to perform the knowledge that they really work hard for to acquire. Why? In our country, the Philippines, the construction industry is really tough, or should I say underrated. The average salary of an entry-level engineer in our country is 23,377 pesos. For me, it is really not enough for all the hard work and effort you do before and after becoming an engineer. This is one of the most common reasons why an engineer leaves the country to look for a job wherein they can practice their expertise and also at the same time be paid accordingly. As I've said, engineers is the core and the foundation of the construction team. And with the absence of the foundation and the core, the job cannot run. I'm not saying that the country lacks credible engineer. What I'm saying is that the country needs more brilliant minds for it to progress. Also, thinking about it, the salary of an engineer is below expectation, and an engineer is already one of the highest positions in a job site. Meaning, the workers that an engineer supervises receives less. Unlike the common work of an engineer, the work of the people under him is more on the physical skills that can be really tiring, and to think that they only receive, let's say, less than 500 pesos in a day, I think it is not really fair. Filipino workers are really skilled to the point that other countries cut the Philippines for skillful workers. This problem cannot be solved overnight or by one person alone. This problem requires teamwork with the people in the industry and especially the government. I think the government should invest more in the construction industry, opening more opportunities for engineers and its workers. This will lessen the migration of professionals and the people under them. By investing more in the construction industry, engineers doesn't need to go to other countries just to practice their expertise and be paid accordingly. This will also give way to civil engineers to serve the country and perform better to attract more jobs and opportunities, not only for them, but also for the people that works under them. The solution must start to the core and the foundation of the team, because without the core and the foundation, the team cannot stand.